What's up, you all? So I am on break, and I haven't really done a work vlog in a minute. So, anyways, this ain't gonna be too riveting. I'm just on break. I'm a CMC tonight, so it's been real chill. They ask you to pass pills. You a nurse, just pass them pills. Trust me, like smooth sailing. But the nurse I'm working with, she's lazy. She's a lazy nurse. Like, she just keep leaving off the floor and been on her phone. And like, I've had two patients come up to me like, hey, I didn't get my AccuCheck, or I didn't get my insulin. She was supposed to get my insulin with dinner. And then they short on CNAs. They only had two CNAs. I think the census is like 40 to 50 patients. And they only had two CNAs. And like, I was kind of helping out because the family came to me. It was like, hey, such and such is, I'm taking somebody out. You know, I was like, okay, when we get their pills or whatever, like, oh, well, we need the patient to be transferred into a different wheelchair, yada, yada, yada. So I was helping the aide do that. Then I helped the aide clean them up and all of that. And I had no problem because I'm like, okay, I could do that real quick, just help out. And then, but then the aide, like, throughout the whole night, she like, nurse, hey, nurse, nurse, nurse. Like, I am a nurse, but I'm not the nurse. Where the nurse at? Where is the nurse at? Because I still got to pass pills to all these people, okay? Like, I ain't trying to do your job and my job, but it's cool, though. Like, I helped somebody else with something else. I was like, okay, whatever. But then some crazy stuff happened, and I'm like, girl, where the nurse at? I don't know. I was like, oh, I'm taking my break. I got everybody together. Everybody was cool. Gave them their medicine. I'm taking my break because I've been working since I got here. And it's like 8:30, and I got here at 2 something. So, anyways, it's been chill though. Like, how do y'all feel in the situation if you're the nurse, if you're a nurse, and like they have you do like the pills? Of course, you're still the nurse, but I feel like if there's a nurse on the floor, like, I'm not the nurse. And I know some people feel like, well, you're still going to be held accountable, this and the third. I don't know, because my role, even though my title is this, my role is this. So it's just like, now if somebody, like, I feel like, of course, I'm going to do what I can if something was going on with a patient, like, and a nurse not around. I'm not going to be like, oh, we got to wait for the nurse because I ain't doing it. I'm not going to be like that, but like, I'm not going to be so pressed to do stuff. And but then like one patient was like, oh, like I got chest pain, da da da. So I got them together, like gave them some medications and gave them like a breathing treatment and all that. Put them up in the bed, sit them up in the bed, and I told the other nurse like, hey, she said she got chest pain, but I just gave her meds, just gave her a breathing treatment. So you do what you want to do with that. Then later on the day, I guess she was talking to somebody on the phone, and she was like, it's such and such this, it's such and such that, and I'm like, you have a computer in front of you. And she's like, well, what was their last vitals? I'm like, whoever you talking to, like, you should be like, let me call you back. Let me do a full assessment on this patient, then I'll call you back. Because I think the person called her to get an update on the patient. Or maybe she called the patient. But she was like, oh, so did y'all, what oxygen is she on? How much oxygen is she getting? I'm just like, girl, I gave her the pills, set her up, checked her, looked at her, okay, cool, and told you what was going on so you can go do the full assessment and you can do whatever you need to do. I'm passing pills. Like, you're the fucking nurse. Like, of course I'm helping out. I'm letting you know, like, hey, da da da. But and then, I mean, like, she just kept asking me questions. I'm like, girl, and you a regular agency nurse, meaning every time I come here, I see her. So she's a regular. She pick up there. And I'm just like, she's just lazy though. Like, I just can tell her. You could just tell. I mean, no tea, no shade. It just is what it is. But y'all could just kind of tell when a person kind of phone it in, compared to a person that's kind of chill. Like, you can tell like a phone it in type of nurse, which is just like, bitch, I'm finna come do whatever. These little AccuChecks, I might do a treatment here and there. I'ma click that I did everything, keep pushing. Then you got the nurses that's like more chill, laid back, like, yeah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, but I ain't finna do the fucking most tonight. Like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do and keep it pushing. Then you got the nurses that's like, I would say they do the most. Not necessarily do the most, but like, they're really on it, you know, like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm checking my vitals, I'm looking at everybody, I'm checking everybody, doing all my assessments, doing all of that, like I'm on it, like I got a rhythm, I'm taking care of something happened, I'm jumping on it, like this person is there, they're present, you know. Then you just got the nurse that's just, yeah, it's a lot of different levels to nursing, child, but that's like the level of how much we gonna be doing, okay. It's because I mean, if you got 40-50 patients, it's like only so much you can do. And that's what, like with the A's, when she was like, oh my goodness, I'm just gonna go through and change everybody, and like I don't know what else to do after that. Like I'm gonna just do what I can, but I can't, you know. I'm like, hey, do your best and leave the rest, child. Like what they expect you to do. What do they really expect you to do when it's 2 A's and like 50 plus patients? Like what they expect you to do? They really ain't expecting you to do too much if they only giving you so little. So, but that's just, I mean, of course, don't just like neglect people, but the A's that she got, she lucky she got the A's she got, because they actually trying to get the people together. But I don't know, child. I don't know. I do not know. But yeah, that's just how my night been going. I'm probably about to walk around a little bit, get some steps in. I've been getting back in the gym, y'all. I had to stop at the end of school. Like I stopped. Like I didn't go to the gym all May. This week I went twice, but like the whole of May I have not gone to the gym for like 2 or 3 weeks. So from me going like every like 4 days a week religiously, like I was doing it, to not doing it at all. Like I just had to get through school. Update for NCLEX. So I reached out to somebody from school, and she was like, oh, did you get your authorization letter? I was like, no. She's like, I'm scheduled for June 28th. I'm like, I didn't get anything. So yeah. Then I talked to somebody, like a few other people that was like, oh, I got mine. And like 2 people was like, I didn't get anything yet. I called them and they said that they haven't got my transcripts from school yet. I was like, okay. So I'm just like, ugh. I'm just gonna wait. Hopefully the holiday tomorrow Memorial Day, so hopefully by like Tuesday, probably Wednesday, I get the email so I can go ahead and schedule. I'm gonna schedule the earliest date possible. And then as far as like getting prepared for NCLEX, I'm just gonna do ATI. I know some people are like, no, don't do ATI, it's not good, but that's what I've been using, and it's just like I'm not about to buy nothing extra. Like I'm gonna do ATI and we gonna just leave it at that. I should be doing questions, honestly, like every day, at least like 10 questions a day. I'm actually about to write. Like once I get in here and, you know, do what I gotta do, I'm gonna just take a second. And even tomorrow too, I'm gonna take a second, since I haven't been in school and like I'm trying to adjust to like not freaking being at school all the time. I'm gonna take some time to like really write down like what like I want my routine, my new routine to be, so that, you know, I can get some things done. Because like if you're anything like me, like once you have a routine in place, like you just feel like you can do anything. Like your anxiety level is lowered, you feel way more confident about what you're doing. Like I just feel way more productive, confident, even relaxed. When it's time to relax, I can relax because I know, okay, I went to the gym today, I cleaned up a little bit today, I you know, I took the girls out for a walk, I took the girls to the park today, I paid some bills today. Like I feel like I did something with my day, and it wasn't just like so much freaking chaos. So I'm gonna work on that. But that's that, y'all. It's really nothing else to it. I should have went for my walk earlier, but I was trying to get all my work done because it's not too lit out here. I'm kind of hungry, but I don't think I'm gonna eat. I'm just gonna keep drinking water the rest of the night because it's like 8 something. But I love you all. I appreciate you all for watching and just for staying with me, being present with me. I don't really know what the next chapter is for this channel because, as I stated, your girl is not going to be freaking working. Like, I'm just grinding it out for the rest of May, and then my last day of work is going to be June 25th. So I'm just going to grind it out for these next few weeks. But I don't know. Oh yeah, I freaking renewed my LPN license, right, y'all? And I did it. I didn't do it until yesterday, and it has to be done by like tomorrow, and I think it takes like 3 to 5 business days. So I'm probably not gonna be able to pick up for real this week, because I'm probably not gonna show like in the system that my license is renewed. So that's cool. I'll just use that time to create content or to edit content, because I got hella content that I have not edited. Nothing. Like, it's gonna be stuff you be like, dang, Nerby, how long ago did you? Hey, I'm putting it out there still. I'm putting it out there. If y'all willing to watch it, please watch it. Like, comment, and subscribe, share my channel. But yeah, I don't really know like what the next step is for this channel. If anybody is new here, I plan on not working, even though I got my RN and I'm gonna do my NCLEX, I'm gonna pass my NCLEX, I'm gonna have my, RN license. I honestly don't want to work for the rest of the year. I plan on focusing on my other streams of income. I'm taking a break from nursing. I don't know if it's gonna be for the full year or just like maybe 3 months. It's for sure gonna be the summer. Like, your girl's not working hard this summer. We're gonna work smart and productive and like actually put in that work, because I know I can do it. And I don't really know what type of content I'm gonna be posting. I kind of got an idea. Like, I just need to be reinvigorated again, because even right now, like, I need to start journaling, because it's just like, I'm not saying I'm depressed. Like, they say after nursing school, like, people go into a depression because you spend so much of your time and energy, and you're like, and even like your stress level is so high. I don't know the whole science behind this, but your stress level is so high. You're spending so much energy doing all this stuff, but also you go from that, right? You go from like, boom, my life is regimented, my life has a schedule, my life has structure, because I have to get this done by this date. Like, people are constantly telling you what you have to do, like, you got to test this day. So it's just like, you are in control of your life, but like, your life is structured by an external force, which is nursing school. And I also feel like doing exams gives you like that instant like gratification, or instant like results of certain things. Like, I did this, and this is proof of how I am, like how adequate I am. And so sometimes having that, like, I guess that barometer of like where you are, kind of, I don't know, going from that to like life where it might not be structured, where did I really have a good today? I don't know. Was I productive? I don't freaking know, because there's no actual number behind like, oh, Brandy, I grade you at an 86% today, Like, no, that doesn't happen. Like, you have to be more motivated, like self-motivated, and like, you have to like really think and be like, okay, how's my day going? Am I getting through the day? Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but like, it's a different type of mindset that you strip from. And then, like I said, you go from this high level of stress and anxiety and things like that to it just stops. It just stops. And you're like, okay. And for some people, they're like, what the hell do I do with my time? Especially if you're waiting to do NCLEX. Of course, you can study for NCLEX before you start working. But like, some people, they just be like, I've heard people say like they just go into a depression. It's just, I don't know what it is. I really don't know. Not like I said, like right now, I don't think I'm depressed, but I'm for sure like attempting to readjust to how life is going to be going forward for me and my family. Like, that's where I'm at right now. Just really thinking about how I want my life to look, how I want to structure it for myself going forward. I don't know, y'all. It's a lot of things that's been on my mind. But it's okay. Y'all don't care about that. Y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all just want to dance. I love you all. Thanks so much for watching. If you have suggestions or like stuff I could talk about, I'm definitely going to for sure do a few videos talking about the program I was in, and just talking about the whole experience going from LPN to RN. Like, how was it? Like, do I feel like it was something that actually was beneficial to me, being that I'm already a nurse? Like, how did I experience and like what was it about? So I'm definitely gonna do videos like that. So if you do have questions about my LPN RN journey, for sure, please put it in the comment section. I appreciate you all. If you watched this video for this whole time, thank you for watching. I love you all. Appreciate you all.